Hello and welcome. So this part, we are going to teach about executive, the very first rank possible with the company. There are 8 of them, okay? An average executive makes around $200 to $300 a month. Again, it's just an average. You can make $2,500 a month. You can make $30. Like, it really just depends on what work you do. But we just give the averages as a company whole, okay? They change every single year. So executive, the very first one, I'm going to show you what the chart looks like. Okay, so I printed off my executive chart. You can find this underneath of your eSuite, underneath of documents, or you can see it in our actual group underneath the files section. Okay, so if you want a paper copy, which you all should be having printed out and put in your binder, okay, that's where you can find them. All right, so I also have out right here my whiteboard. Okay, so you are right here. You signed up, and then you signed up your best friend as a distributor. You signed up your husband as a distributor. If you say so-and-so is structured or boxed in for a rank, this would be the point where we would say it. Okay, Sally, you're Sally. You are boxed in for executive because you signed up your best friend and you signed up your husband. That does not mean that you actually hit it. You are missing the volume to match, and this is what I'm going to teach. Okay, so everything is kind of based off of a point system. So I'm going to talk points. The technical term for the company is called BV, or bonus volume. You'll hear BV, PBV, and GV. Bonus volume, personal bonus volume, and group volume. Okay, just scratch that. We're just going to say points. Okay, so you are structured for executive by signing up these two as distributors. Okay, once best friend gets 400 points and once husband gets 400 points, you officially become executive. Okay, now how can you get these points? It is definitely by different ways. You can get points from customers. You can get points from best friend actually ordering and husband ordering, just personal orders, or their auto shipment. Now, the month that you sign up, you don't have an auto shipment. That doesn't kick in until the following month. So you just have to pay attention to that. Okay. But I'm going to give a couple examples of how best friend is going to get those 400 points. Okay. So example, your best friend is gunning for her shopping spree. Now that is a promotional thing that we have going on. I don't know if it's going to stay. Okay. As of right now, there's a shopping spree. 4 customers, you get a shopping spree. Okay. So your best friend wants to get that shopping spree. So she signs up 4 customers, 4 loyal customers. Loyal customers when they sign up for the 3-month auto shipment. So 4 loyal customers, and each one of those orders the system package. That's one of our most popular packages that we have. Okay. Each customer that purchases a system, that's 110 points. Okay. So 4 times 110 equals 440. Okay. So if your best friend gets 4 customers buying that, best friend is now 440. So she's past the 400 she needs. She turns into an official qualified leg. You'll hear that term. So she is good. Next up is husband. Okay. Husband wants his shopping spree. So he signs up 5 customers, 5 loyal customers. And each one of them, he's selling his favorite, aka my favorite, a month's supply of keto coffee, plus the chocolate greens to mix. Each bag of coffee is 30 BV, and only 15 packets. So a month's supply is 30 plus 30, and then chocolate greens is 30. So that's 90 points, 90 BV. So 90 times 5 is 450 points. So husband would officially go over that amount because he only needed the 400. So they both did their points. They both did the customers that they're supposed to. Okay. And that means that once best friend signs her customers that she's supposed to, once husband does it, you are officially executive. Okay. So that's one way on how to do it. Now, you can actually mix this. Let me get my little pin here. Now, let's say best friend signs up her sister. Okay? As a distributor. That's not a customer, that's a distributor. So best friend signs up her sister. Sister signs up neighbor or a coworker. We'll just coworker. Okay? So best friend has 2 distributors technically underneath of her. See that? So there's 3 in that. 1, 2, 3. Now, let's say best friend is a little slow, you know? So best friend still needs 400 total. But what is cool is that all of this can be the 400 for you to be executive. Okay, so let's say best friend just does 2 system packages. So that's 220 because we know each one is 110. Let's say sis signs up a customer for 80 points. Okay, and then coworker signs up one for 100 points. Okay, so she has a customer that did a big order of 100 points. Sis did a customer for 80 points. And best friend did one for 220. Okay, so that's 220, 80, 100, hello, 400. Okay, so it doesn't have to be just customers. It can be a mix of them signing distributors and those distributors signing people. Okay, so there is that. Now husband can do really whatever. Okay, now let's say husband is a little slow. Husband still needs the 400, okay? But we're starting to get into the next month. And husband has his 80 BV auto shipment that he should have on. If you don't have your auto shipment on, I don't really know what to tell you because you're not going to be successful. So husband has his 80 BV auto shipment, 80 points, okay? And then husband signed a 120 point customer, 100 customer, and 250 customers, okay? That is going to also equal the 400 points. So that came from his auto. Okay. So it is a mix. Now let's take this away. Okay. And now we're just at 350. Right. Let's say husband has his auto shipment on. Now remember, you got to make sure that you're all in the same month. Okay. If you're going for executive in September, his auto has to be selected for September. See what I mean? Now let's say husband is like, man, I really like that, whatever, okay? And he orders something for 50 points, personal order. That also counts because it's points. Now, he can't go buy a bunch of t-shirts or something that has no points that's attached to it. But if he buys like product, that also counts, which is awesome. So this could be a customer, loyal customer, loyal customer, loyal customer, right? His auto shipment. He made a personal order, or even a customer can order on additional order. All of those points count to equal that total of 400. That is why I practice stacking, where I teach everyone to stack distributors underneath and keep doing it because that makes that box stable. Okay, so this is how you can hit executive officially. 400 points and 400 points, best friend and husband. Okay, now I'm going to go to the next rank of Ruby.